Waiting here in mid. I'm waiting for either Kog'Maw or Sona to run down. I notice Sona is going to run down though, so I'm going to probably Rift Walk. Yep, Rift Walk, QE combo, take her down to less than half health. Going to ignite. She uses her ult, but I get a good Rift Walk and I Null Sphere for the kill. And let's see. Shen pinks Kog'Maw, so we're gonna jump on him. He gets a good taunt off. I'm going to blink in, Q. Notice that the tower's down, so I'm going to keep going in. And Shen picks up a good kill, and I get away from Acanthian Surprise with a nice Rift Walk. But as of now, I am so I decided to recall back out in the middle of the open, which, you know, is the best place to recall, so. And I will be picking up my Catalyst. And as you can see, I have a decent amount of health and mana now. Compared, let's see, yeah, Caitlyn's got, oh, apparently according to my stream, Caitlyn's got 1360 out of 1190 health, so she's breaking the laws of League right now. And I noticed Gangplank does have 2 elixirs, but he's low on health, so I'm going to see if I can Rift Walk over here to try and flank him. And I notice he's not going back, so I slip by, Rift Walk in, Q, E, get him down a little bit lower. Gonna blink in right here and pick up the kill with, I believe, Q? Null Sphere? Yep. And he tries to swerve around, but he just doesn't do well this game, I don't think. Let's see what Gangplank's score is. Yeah, Gangplank's 1-4 right now. And he says never an MIA on you cast, which is true. Brand doesn't, he hasn't really been talking that much. So I say it's a harvest day because I'm 5-1 right now, and around early, we're breaking the point of early to mid game. As Kassadin, if you have a little bit of feed and you see lower health heroes on the map, gank whenever you have the chance. Ganking is what makes Kassadin the powerhouse that he is, and those ganks will really help you out if the game drags on to the late game. And because of my low creep score, doesn't even matter because I have 5 kills. Notice Kog'Maw's weak. Going to blink in, Q, E, get him down low. And Sona picks up the kill. Or not Sona, Caitlyn picks up the kill with her ult. Sona was just a little too slow on that interception, but it did pick up the assist, which is always nice. I see that Sona is relatively decent, or relatively low amount of health, 800. So my combo will do around 500-600 to her. So I'm trying to get her out right now. I'm going to blink in here soon. Oh, then he says, Shen says he can ult me, so I'm definitely going to go in here soon. Waiting for them to push off the tower just a little bit. But I do tell him to wait just a little bit till these creeps are gone. And then I see a Mumu appear here. So I decide to back off a little bit, trying to tell Shen to go off here. But I see Sona as a prime target. I go back in, gonna launch my combo, but I do see Brand. And I dodge his Seer, but I do not dodge his Pillar. But I do decide to go for the Sona kill, put Ignite, do my combo, and get out fine, thanks to Shen ult. And Rift Walk into Dragon. But I decide, now that I got blue, which I forgot to discuss, if you can, always try to get your jungler to give you blue. Especially if you have someone like Shen, Akali, anyone jungling that doesn't use mana, Lee Sin. If they can give you blue whenever they can, always try to ask. Don't demand it, but just ask if you can. Because blue basically makes it so you can stack Rift Walk around 3 to 4 times and still have close to max mana. As you can see here, I'm trying to build up Rift Walk stacks as best as I can. And I have 3 right now, and as you can see, it costs 100 additional mana per stack. So I'm going to wait, I'm going to flash one more time, see if I can, I see Sona, so I'm going to Rift Walk in, does a massive amount of damage to her, and then I get a nice QE on her, right as she wards. And as you can see, my mana regen is incredible with blue. It's 165 right now. We're able to take mid tower. I'm going to blink. see what's up, because I did see that Fiddle died over here. He says it's all good though. He just got caught in a bad position, I believe. So, and right now I'm waiting for someone to come by, and I do see a Moo. So I'm going to blink once more, and I'm going to E. Oh god, the lag. And I do get godlike, flash over the wall away from Gangplank. But, yeah, and I'm going to get out of there. A-okay. But yeah, guys, on just a side note, kind of off topic, I do apologize for not having videos up for like the past week and a half. I've just been, if you haven't told by my voice already, I think I feel fine, but I do feel a little bit sick, and a lot of things have happened this week that weren't supposed to happen, so just a lot of family issues, but nonetheless, I'm back to my normal self for the most part. So I'll be putting up videos every day. Well, I can't say every day. I'll try to be putting up more videos, I guess I would say. And I will try to get up 2 guides today for my lack of guide this weekend, because I've noticed I have a lot more time. And yeah, it looks like they try to surrender, but Gangplank says don't surrender a tanked, just plah. But I don't know what that means. But I do see Kog'Maw pushing out here a little bit. I do have 4 Riftwalk stacks. Nuke him down, ignite. He's low on health, and he jumps back in for some reason, so I decide to Riftwalk back on top of him. Waiting for my Riftwalk stacks to build back up, because I do get Golem once again. And Brand's pushing out a little bit, so I'm going to R in on him, QE. Oh wait, I don't have enough for my Force Pulse, I noticed, but now I do. So I'm going to blink back in, E on him, Q so he can't use his combo, and I'm going to Riftwalk back on top of him for the kill. Yeah, it does look like I'm having some FPS issues, so, but I'm going to flash in, Force Pulse on Gangplank, and Sona jumps in, tries to ult, but she misses, waiting for enough mana for a Riftwalk, and I do pick up the kill on Sona with a R-E combo. And I see that Shen does taunt Kog'Maw, but I'm not able to get there in time to help him. But he does barely get out of there alive, and I see Kog'Maw coming in for the kill, so I'm going to go just with auto attacks, Riftwalk on top of him, pick up the kill, and then Riftwalk away to avoid the Acanthian surprise. And as you can see, 13-1 now, doing great for the team. And then Brand's asking me what my spec is. And I'm going back, and luckily for me, I do pick up my Archangel Staff. And I believe I will pick up my Amp Tome for my Void Staff, because I see that they are building a little bit of MR. And that's where my item build can diversify a little bit. If you see that they're getting more of a little bit of magic resistance build, I like to get a Rabadon's, Rod of Ages, Archangels, and then instead of getting the Zhonya's Hourglass, I like to just get the Void Staff, as the amount of AP lost isn't as bad because you get 40% spell pen. And I just tell Brand what I got here, give him a little bit of advice, because he says I'm a good player, but I wouldn't say that I was doing too amazing this game, just because they were doing a lot of things, just a lot of general mistakes. Although this was a ranked game, generally for all of my champion guides I like to put up ranked games, so that people don't say, oh, it was just a bunch of normal players. And generally I play around anywhere from 1400 to 1500 players, so most of them have an idea of what they're doing. I can't say that I'm not kind of in ELO hell, but I'm almost to the point where I'm out of it. But I generally stay around the 1400, 1500 ranked player base. So generally the people are pretty good, or they know what they're doing at least. But this game I felt like, since the lack of wards and the lack of ganks by Amumu really was their downfall, even though I was kind of siding with him a lot of the time. But I see Sona and Gangplank. Sona gets her ult on me, but I have 6 Riftwalk stacks in, gonna Riftwalk and ignite and get out. And now this is where just Kassadin comes in and just cleans up. 7 Riftwalk stacks. It's going to be doing 90 plus 127 plus an additional 90 times 7, 630 extra damage. So as you can see, Riftwalk is just an amazing move if you stack up the stacks enough and you have the big mana cost. And it looks like they'd agree to surrender 4-1, and yeah, I end up 15-1 this game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, League Theory, and don't forget to send replays to hippopotamus438@yahoo.com. and hope you guys all have an awesome day. I hope to get more videos out today, and yeah, Hippopotamus signing off.